welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that way.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Really well played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
14 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You got to make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
And back to the course with the live action. And this putt will take them to 5 under. This one's dialed in. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. That's tidy. Playing from 110 yards out. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. What a quality shot that was.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one is chewing fiber. Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 7. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas, this would be a great up and down. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh my, right by the hole. Good look at a birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's for birdie. Well hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
3rd shot now.
Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
2nd shot at 11 is very difficult water. hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. Currently 11 under par for the event. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. 13 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 13th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. That was a gallant attempt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Lining up for his third now. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yikes!
That was so good, it was just like he was playing video game golf. This putt is of 9 feet. This one's looking good. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, well holed for eagle.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau over here on the 16th hole.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. This putt is about 8 feet. It's got a chance. That's frustrating. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this putt for the tournament.
This one looking really good.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
this player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,